Hope everybody's doing good today. Let's ring some bells. Ring a bell, ring a bell, bing a ding ding ding, bing a ding a ding ding, bing a ding. Hope everybody's doing all right today. Been singing a little bit of karaoke. That's what I like to do. But it's pretty nice outside, so I went out there for a little while, but it's kind of chilly. But I don't know, it's nice. Anyhow, I got the dragon star, the star dragons out. It says resilience, finding your limits, grief, accepting a loss, cutting your losses, and freedom, breaking the chains. Okay, so you're breaking some kind of cycle. It says rebirth, give yourself a second chance. So y'all take that as it resonates. If this resonates with y'all, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Okay. Asking you to give yourself another chance. You're breaking some kind of expectations, like I told before. Okay, standing up for yourself. All right, y'all don't force anything. If you got to force it, it's not the right timing. Hit the like button if it resonates with you. Just hit the like button if you're just entertained. We're gonna see what we got going on here. For some reason they're okay. What? Star. Okay. Something about your work. The Queen of Pentacles. Something's improving. Okay. Something's going to get better. The star's out here in the Knight of Swords. You're going to head something in a new direction. You'll cut your losses on some type of some kind of expectation you had. Okay. Look. It's completed. Giving yourself a second chance. Okay. Tell me what collective needs to hear, what collective needs to know about finding the limits. It says the Empress. Interesting. Tell me what about accepting a loss. It says the Four of Cups. There's something better. They're telling you something better, okay? You know it because you got one foot in both worlds. You got one foot in the spiritual world, one foot in the earthly world, okay? And you know there's something better. It says you're reaching for the stars, okay? You're going to elevate by accepting something and just letting it go, okay? You're reaching for the stars, collective. Both of these cards are reaching for the stars. You're confident in your gifts. You're going to take it somewhere else. You're going to do it somehow or another. What is this breaking the chains? Breaking the chains. Oh, coming to your door, baby. You can feel the energy building up. Look, you're headed towards your destiny. You're headed towards your north node. All right? Some kind of victory is yours. Claiming victory. You're claiming victory on your own life. I'm telling you. Looks like divine is bringing in some kind of justice because you've accepted some kind of there was a purpose to it all, and you may not see what the purpose of it all is, but it's look, you sang your song, you planted a seed, okay? Finding your true self, finding your true power, okay? Finding that you're brave and you're courageous, okay? Yeah, you're resilient, okay? You're cutting your losses on something and reaching for the stars. You're headed away from something that was dim and headed to something that's bright and lovely. Finding self-love, finding your home. I'm telling you, you're finding a place where you feel accepted and loved, comforted. It may be among some people or things that people don't look. You don't care about what society thinks. I'm telling you, okay? Tell me what this is where collectives reaching for the star, something new, cutting the losses from something old. Because look, you're elevated up on top of that dragon. You've learned to control something. It looks like you're going to find your place in the world. Like you're going to find your place. You have somebody watching over you. Okay, what are these two? The Eight of Cups and the Princess of Cups. Clarify. Strength, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. You're very powerful. You found your power. You're not codependent at all. Okay? You let go of something from the past. You're very strong. Look, I'm telling you, you're an earth angel. You have a lot of faith. A lot of faith. Okay? I'm telling you. It's telling you, look, there's something that's coming. You planted a seed. Now it's time to release it and let it go. Let it fly. And this King of Cups caught it. The Emperor. He's been looking for you. You're the perfect fit, y'all. I swear. Woo-wee. You're going to forgive something, let something go so you can get this rebirth. I'm telling you. If this person makes you laugh, then go for it, okay? The world. Something's completed within this Empress. It says some kind of addiction or some kind of attachment that you were holding on to. You've completed that. It's over with. You conquered something. This Empress conquered something. You're having a rebirth. You're getting a rebirth. Ace of Cups. You had self-doubt for a long time. Collective, I can understand it. You had a lot of people that you love telling you that you couldn't, that you can't, that you can't, that you don't have, you're not strong enough, you're not good enough, you're not big enough, you don't have enough talent, you didn't get any kind of training, and you heard that fucking shit so long, I swear, okay? Anyway, you found yourself, and you were like, I can do this. Anything's possible with God. I can do this. I can do this by myself. I don't need to sit and wait for somebody to come rescue me. I can do this by myself with God. Okay? I'm telling you, that's going to draw in this love. You and somebody else is equal love. Y'all are equal. Stars. Energy. Equal power. Y'all are both meant to shine. You and somebody else. It says they're bringing you something. What is this Two of Cups bringing the Star? Surrender to it. Princess of Pentacles. Bringing you some kind of abundance. It says for your talents. This person's bringing you some kind of abundance. You're going to get a brand new beginning. How? What is they bringing? Collective. They wanted you to join them doing something that they are already famous for. It looks like speaking the truth. Look, and defending the heartbroken. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It looks like he wants you to speak. You're a healer. It's something in your bloodline. It says the Five of Swords. You're the only one that can fit. There was competition, but there's not competition now. Something like that. There was competition, but you outshined somebody. You've been engaged with win-lose conflict. Trust has been broken, and you feel that you're acting in competition with others rather than in collaboration. Look for common ground or seek forgiveness to move forward. What is that? Who's seeking forgiveness? They want to celebrate you. This is a personal celebration. Who's seeking forgiveness? The Five of Wands. Somebody had you in competition when there was no competition. Someone's putting that down. The Peace Lilies. Something's leading up because you were surrounded by something, and it was blocking someone's, like, skewing their view. You were surrounded by something, but your faith is strong. You're about to burst out of this volcano because these weak wands don't stand a chance in that volcano. It says the Prince of Swords. He's about to offer something for 2 people. Look like during some type of festival moon. Festival moon. Coming at nighttime. He's offering some kind of rebirth. He says something is to be continued. That's funny, because I was watching the thing about the ice wall. It says, because he's fixing some kind of home. A nest. He's making some kind of nest egg. That's the truth. He's been waiting to offer you something. The Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Pentacles. Something was damaged or something wasn't good enough. He didn't feel like something was good enough. And he's been repairing it or something. He's wanting you to come home. This emperor wants collective to come home. The Hierophant. Everything's revolving around you right now. 8 Pentacles. King of Pentacles. The Chariot. 9 Wands and 6 Cups. This person wants you to come home. So they've made collective a home. Queen of Cups. 5 Cups. The High Priestess. 4 Pentacles. Nothing compares to you. Get the picture. Get the big picture. You're the sun and the moon to this person. For some reason, something was covered up. Somebody wants to put you on some, like, on camera, on a picture. 6 of Swords, 8 Pentacles. Some kind of new work. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Rising higher. Trust in your dreams. King of Swords. King of Swords feeling anxiety about stepping forward. He's shy. Oh my God. He hopes you just know. You do. He feels like he's in some kind of competition. The King of Swords feels like he's in competition with who? It says 6 Wands. 6 Cups. He thought he saw you with somebody. That was just your shadow. It was just your shadow. You weren't with nobody. Somebody might have been talking to you and he thought he saw you with somebody. I'm telling you. Look, he's being prompted to bring in some type of justice about something you planted. Or he's fixed some kind of house for you. It belongs to you. See all the roots? This man's got some kind of paperwork saying that this is yours. Victory, it's in your chart. It says victory. This is completed. This completion of some type of... He's been hunting you. He found you. Okay, has this man found but now? Because he was hunting you, couldn't find you for some reason. It's like, boom, there you were. Because of your addresses. Something about a bunch of addresses. Somebody was trying to keep you from receiving it. Man, this looks like some kind of spaceship about to come pick you up. Look, so does this. Look at this. That looks like some kind of spaceship about to come pick you up, collective. That's crazy. Would you go? The spaceship come to pick you up. 623, y'all. Look, some kind of portal. A new dimension. Is some kind of new dimension opening? 2 of Wands in reverse. Oh, I got them. I'm holding them wrong. No coincidences. You have an idea, but you lack a clear plan and have little energy to move it forward. Go back to your original idea, the energy and enthusiasm you initially felt. Let that guide you to the next step. What's the next step? What is the next step? Queen of Swords. 9 Cups. Finding peace. Finding peace. Ace of Pentacles. That's the next step. You're going to find some kind of peace, some kind of completion. Rags to riches. I swear, y'all. You're going to go from rags to riches. You're determined, resilient, and smart. You think more than you feel. You will not tolerate mistruths or excessive fluff. Instead, you get straight to the point. For this reason, many value your opinion. They're about to pay you for it. They're about to pay you for this opinion, y'all. You're deeply satisfied with everything that you have. The planets have aligned, and you have everything you wished for. Count your blessings and express gratitude for what you've created. Somebody is noticing you. They're wanting to pay you for your talent. Look at the star. Take you from rags to riches. I'm telling you, this Knight of Wands, he's got his eye set on the sun. That's the Sun card, and then the Truth. Look, some kind of upheaval. When y'all meet, y'all, it's gonna feel like home. It's gonna like, you're gonna get all the googly feelings and all that shit. You're gonna be all like, feel dumb. But don't go dumb. Don't go dumb, collective. But it's gonna feel like home. A shooting star. Some kind of wish coming true. Some kind of wish is coming true because you let go of something and gave it to God. You were able to let it go. Some kind of fear, some kind of doubt. You're able to let it go. You have more confidence in yourself and your abilities and your just period. Your strength, everything. Okay? And now God is going to bring something in because of it. Okay? Look, some kind of truth that you're the truth. The others are nothing compared. There's nothing that can compare. Anything else? 5 cards for the outcome. Queen of Pentacles. 10 Cups. King of Wands. We should know he's coming. It's going to feel like home, y'all. Says 3 Pentacles in reverse. Something's not finished and it's driving him crazy. Says that divine timing will tell you justice is here. Surrender to it. Have faith. These two right here is telling you wait on divine timing. He's up to something, doing something for the highest good. You're struggling to participate effectively in a team. No shit. Okay, it says you need to work on your own for a while. If there's a lack of teamwork, hear everyone out and recognize each of them. They want you to listen to what he's got to say. He's got the microphone. He's about to offer something that's going to bring you justice. I'm telling you, okay? And then the Ace of Wands in reverse says, you can feel an idea emerging. You can feel this justice coming in, y'all. I'm telling you, 2 1s gonna make a bigger 1. That is a 10 and that is an 11. And that's a big 1. Just saying. Y'all are gonna merge together and make one big 1. It says you can feel the idea emerging, but you're uncertain what form it will take or how it will manifest in the world. You may keep your idea private for now until you have more confidence in taking it forward. Coming. Surrender to it. Have faith. It's on its way. Get the big picture. And you're moving. You're going to move on. You're going to move forward from there. It's a birthright. Wait on divine timing, collective. There's your advice. Waiting on divine timing. Right now, you need to rest because shit's going to start going real fast as soon as Like, you need to feel rested, not just rest. Okay, when I say that, I mean do shit that you enjoy. Watch goofy shit, like nostalgic shit. Go look at your old photographs and shit. I don't know. Just do some goofy shit and relax and let that be fun, okay? Add a Q&A sticker. Favorite piece of furniture. What? You need to do some of your creations. Stacy, that right there will snap you right out of a downward spiral. I mean, I know you're having problems with health and things, but it'll snap you right out of it. Even doing a word search, like where you circle the words, or doing a crossword puzzle, real I don't know, real easy ones and shit. That kind of shit will snap you right out of. It'll take your mind right off of, all of that, so you can like start to heal and recover. Okay, but you need to do some of your creations. That'll be a good idea for you right now. Okay, stand in your power. Okay, and put more of your faith in God than in them doctors. And I know them doctors want you to come because you. It seemed like, I don't know. I don't like going to the doctor. It says Cosmic Sapphire 33 and Enlightenment 43. It says act with honor and integrity and speak your truth. It says Enlightenment. Look for the highest perspective and see the divine in everyone. There's something opening. It says new opportunities. 3, 4, 5, y'all. Cosmic Pearl. The gates are opening to this new opportunity. Get ready, on your mark, get set, go. That's September. Sapphire and June, Cancer. Virgo and Cancer, 34 and 35, y'all. Shower yourself with blessings, divine potential. Y'all, let's see what the letters got to say about it. I love it. You need to do some of your creations, okay? Alright, y'all, if this resonates with y'all, hit that like button, subscribe. If you want to donate to the channel, it's Cash App, $AngelMoon6237. What do you want to say? Ooh, putting on your crown, baby. And you're carrying the sword of truth. Let me just show y'all these letters. You got blue and purple. A little bit of green, opening up that heart. Take what resonates for this brand new start. Uh-oh, I'm a poet and I know it. Divided 15. Chevy. 1 plus 4 is 5. 2. 2 hearts. 2 hearts. 2 hearts that beat as one. 4 plus 1 plus 2 is 7. So why am I saying that? Because it's a divide out there. That's kind of strange I'm saying that. 2 hearts. 2 hearts that beat as one. Mr. Pain. Heat. Heat, set, heat. Chevy, something about a Chevy. Oh, my Chevy through the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. Weak, don't get weak, don't weak. Paint your paint. funds, net funds, net funds, heavy net funds, wheat, that's abundance. Nip your funds, Mr. Pint, Mr. Pinata, that's abundance too, pinata. Neat. Heather went under sheets for under sheets. Somebody's a fan. A fan. He says he's a twin. The fan is a twin, apparently. Twin print, paint some kind of picture. It says primetime TV. Understaff. Understamp. Like underscore. The win. Find it under. It says rewind. Unwind, rewind, stare. Understand they're twins. Funny map and Pam stunner, you're a stunner. Panama. Panamanium. Possibly. Panic. Friend, panic. They panic. They friends. Oh, somebody's friends. Tuned in. Tune in. Went. It says Chris. Went Christy end. What Christy end and Mindy Patty. Oh shit, what the fuck? You knew names. You knew the names. You knew the names. Something about rivals. Aunt Patty. Ashamed. He's ashamed for the fire. Somebody's ashamed about a fire. Need any unit, need any attention. There's no O. Need any attention. Somebody's trying to get attention. Untap. Untap. It says Chief. Chief fired me. Any much he knew too much. He knew too much. Something's untapped. Untaped. Untaped. Sit. 10 sit around a fire. Okay, it's rainy. Fasten. Unfasten. He unfastened when we starting tiny vision start in when we start in. He unfastened when we start in. Much. Does somebody tape somebody up? Taped up to a chair. Chains. Taped up. Mitch. Freaky. Freaky chin. Hide in van. Hide in the van. Such. Somebody's afraid. It says afraid. He's afraid. West. Free. Ankles. I don't know. Hide. And free his ankles. Put step Fred. Mitch. Watch. Somebody watched. Put somebody on watch. Names. Name man. Name me. Name man. He freed. Teacher. He freed teacher. Stretch. Something about giving an inch. Visited my step in the main. Step in Maine. Friday. Someone's on the East Coast for some kind of teaching. Watched me pay. Watched me pay. Thrift. Oh. Thrifty. news, drift news, watched news. Drew me to watch. Thief. Stunned. Stunned me at first. Stunned me at first. The news. Rich man. Thief. It says that. It says Trump. God, dog, it does say that. Rich man thief. Watch. Rich man thief. Date. Watch the date. A lot of shit going on there. February 14th, Valentine's. Fist. First news. Pay up today. Pay up. Got Trisha. Patricia. Stamp. Somebody did something with notary. Look, this was like this. Trap my. Trap my what? It says witches. My witches. The new fad. What? Dunk, funk, funky. Part. My part. My party. It's my party. Made them part. Made them part. Switches? I don't know. Then we waited. Demand. No, it's only one D. Made switches. Made the switch at a party. Funky. New van. I don't know. It was van. Envy. Then witches. The witches envy. Somebody's art. Death. Demand death. Eye for an eye, saying. Then we got earth and air. Eden. Okay, Adam and Eve is out here. Adam and Eve. Switch. Earth. I don't know. Ruth and Truth. Murder. New Earth. New Earth. Even. Even first man. I don't know why I was saying that. Y'all take what resonates. It says human. First human had eyes to view new path. First humans had eyes to view new path. We've paved a new way. We've paved a new way. Wow. Chad. There's lots of names out here. Tina. Terms. Teen. View. Point of view. Hefty price. It says hefty price. Penance. I can't believe it says all that, but it does. We all look at it. Penance first. Penance first. Had reached my first stand. A fierce stand. Fierce. Something about her eyes being open. Human hates water. Water and earth's out here, y'all. Air. And wands. Okay. Wands. The water. Humans hate the water. Stand. Fear. Thump. Oh, dump waste. Dump waste in the water. They hate the water. Yeah, they do. Humans are stupid. Very. What you want me to do about it? It says pray. The stand. Twice. What am I saying twice? Nick. Twin neck, twine neck. Fumes, spray fumes. Hand. Chain hand to neck. Oh, okay, that intertwine my spine. God dang, you're describing a whole scene, man. So what the fuck? Spend time with me. It said, spend time with me now. Wanting you to spend time with them. Something about the cards. My cards. Have. It says heaven went hunt. What the fuck? My cards have went on a hunt. Pink. New pink. New pink, new think, new think. Thank you. Thank you. Punt. Oh, Lord. Thank my cards. New. I have twin. Twin. Friends. I have new friends. Says something about spank me hard. Spank me hard. Spank me hard. Panic. Manic. Maniac. Darts. View my cards. View my cards. When. Put. Thank. Fences. Defenses. Defenses. Starve my. I don't know. I'll tell you what resonates, man. We got Mary, Patty. It says knew them. Knew them when she was. Patty knew them when she was. Ten. Says something about a crew. Crew. Divines. Finds. Find Eve. Find Eve. Steve. Steven. This is weird. Then you got DNA. Dan. My wire. Steven. Thank you. Thank my DNA was wired. Says Candy out here. Candy. Rewind. Rewind what? Rewind a. I don't know. Timer. Somebody wants to rewind time. Make up for lost time. Help. Say help. Face. West. It's saying west. Divine. Put up with me. Put up with me. Somebody that you're not gonna, they're like concerned about it, that you're not gonna put up with them. But lots of stuff out there. If y'all see something else that I didn't see, put it down here in the comments, and I'll pin it. Seen a face. Scream. This human. We got Kim, Ken, Kent, Patty, Trisha, Patricia, Aunt. We got crew. We got human. We got acres. Fences. Fenced in acres. Take what resonates. Something about feet. Hanging somebody by their feet. on a farm. You see this farm out here? Any farm. Fran. Franny. Nanny. Fan. Way. Rant. Why rant? Yeah, that'd be kind of creepy to have a bunch of fans fucking running around you and fucking screaming and hollering and shit, wouldn't it? They said I want to tell you why they ran. So, y'all take that as it resonates too. Somebody wants to tell you why they ran. How to end a love story. Lose the expectations on it. Oh, I'm not a fan of the winter. I don't mind fall. Okay? But I'm not a fan of the winter at all. Okay? I do not like winter time. It says 11, y'all. What I say? 11:11 up there. Y'all tell you what resonates, y'all. It's 7 o'clock right now on the nose. 7:00. Wowzers. We got page 119. That's another 11, y'all. That sounds familiar. Dang, that's crazy. Page 119, because this is 118. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't lying. Shit. If y'all believe me, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, it's Cash App $AngelMoon6237. You know what I sang? I sang, what's your name? Who's your daddy? Does he look like, is he rich like me? Has he taken any time to show you what it means to live? The letter said Satan. So did. They said Satan for sure. It says she tells her parents she's going to meet up with a friend and drives to a bagel place to the next township over. Helen makes a mental note to bring back a half-dozen bagels, prepares a story of breakfast sandwiches, shared with an old friend, the ampersand, who's unexpectedly in town. It feels almost like espionage. If the steaks were toasted cinnamon raisin bagels, she feels a fluttery kind of nervousness when she walks through the door and sees him standing in line. Their redentivis point. I guess the place where they met before. Okay? Says I haven't been here in forever, she says. Try not to sound like she read too many spy novels. We used to get giant bags of bagels here to sell at our morning fundraiser for the store newspaper. I remember, he says. They order breakfast sandwich to go and drive to Washington Rock to eat them. There's a short, full excuse for a nature walk trail by the far end of the parking lot, and he suggests that they take it. It's gray, gloomy Christmas Eve, and it seems unlikely they'll see anyone else there. There are patches of snow on the ground from last night. They're not enough to hide the muddy, leaf-covered path. My mom's selling her house, he says. I met a real estate agent this morning. Okay, Helen says. You guys have been in that house a long time. She remembers passing Grant's house on their daily school bus route back before any of them had cars. It was a beautiful Victorian near the top of the mountain with perfectly lined up windows that captured spectacular light at sunrise and sunset. And she used to look forward to the part of the morning when she would see it approaching on the horizon. I'm surprised she stayed as long as she did, he says. She's talking about moving to Ireland and working on a sheep farm. I think I might actually do it. I think she might actually do it. Helen tries to remember Mrs. Shepherd, who she met only a handful of times as parent-teacher fundraising events. She remembers a tiny blonde woman in a pink cardigan with gold jewelry. Your dad lives in Boston now, she asked.
for the last 12 years, he says, pretty much since they separated. Do you ever visit him? Grant shrugs. He prefers to come visit me. He likes the sunshine and the beaches. Helen nods. What about your parents? How are they? She kicked a pebble in the path. They're good. Dad's taking a golfing, and Mom's waging war with some squirrels in her garden. I don't think they'll ever move. Grant nods and tosses the wrappings of his bagel into the nearby trash can. They've already reached the end of the trail. Short walk, he says, looking around. I don't think I've ever gone on it, Helen says. Me either. What do you usually do when you're in town? Pretty much nothing, Helen laughs. Soak in my bedroom and regress into my teenage self mostly. It's like time doesn't pass in our house. Then turn and walk back towards the parking lot. Helen can't help but feel like this has been a dud of a meet-up, and wouldn't blame him if he parted ways and didn't speak again until they're safely back in L.A. When they reach their cars, Grant turns to her and asks, Do you want to go see the high school? Sure, Helen says. Do you drive? He didn't really expect her to say yes when he asked, let alone volunteer to carpool with him. She hops in the passenger seat. The sound of 106.7 Light FM Christmas classics comes on the radio. She smiles. My parents always have that station on their car too, she says. He drives them back to the mountain, past the houses they used to be familiar to him as the faces of his friends and teachers. Some of them have changed in the years since he left. A fresh coat of paint here, a new addition to the wraparound porch there, and he always experiences a slight shock of unwanted surprise to discover his old small town keep changing and moving on without him. It says he parks them in the upper parking lot behind the north side campus. It's where he used to park every day on his way to morning football practice. Wow, she says. Haven't seen it in so long. They added another wing, he said. He hasn't turned the keys out of the ignition yet. He's reluctant to burst their bubble of warmth in the car. Page 121. So somebody reminiscing and having reminiscent, like thinking about stuff from their childhood and how the world's moved on and how people's done forgot the face of their fathers. Forgot the face of their fathers. Y'all know where that's from, right? Okay, well, y'all take where that resonates, okay? But yeah, and they're reminiscent. Something might be happening around Christmas time, but the last I checked, the letter said between Halloween and Thanksgiving. Somewhere between Halloween and Thanksgiving, some kind of, you're going to get some type of, 5757 when I said that. You're going to get some type of communication. It says Luke, okay, it says the 70 sent out. After these things the Lord appointed 70 others also, and sent them 2 by 2 before his face, into every city and in every place where he himself was about to go. Then he said, I read this the other day, but it's saying something about 2 by 2, like a partnership, some kind of partnership to do this. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. This is what he said, but I'm going to say this before he said that, okay? Because this is what they're telling me to say. It says, Lord, I will follow you wherever you go. And Jesus said to him, Foxes have holes and birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head. Then he said to another, Follow me. But he said, Lord, let me first go and bury my father. And Jesus said to him, Let the dead bury their own dead, but you go and preach the kingdom of God. It says, and another also said, Lord, I will follow you, but let me first go and bid farewell to whom are at my house. Jesus said, No one, having put his hand to the plow and looking back, is fit for the kingdom of God. Get about the past. Understand? 9/11, y'all. But this is what he said when he sent them out 2 by 2. He said, This harvest is truly great, but the laborers are few. Therefore, pray the Lord of the harvest to send out laborers into his harvest. Go your way. Behold, I send you out as lambs among wolves. Carry neither money. I talked about this earlier today, y'all. Carry neither money, bag, knapsack, nor sandals, and greet no one along the road. But whatever house you enter, first say, Peace to this house. And if a son of peace is there, your peace will rest on it. If not, it will return back to you. And remain in the same house, eating and drinking such things as they give, for the labor is worthy of his wages. Do not go from the house to house. Whatever city you enter and they receive you, eat such things that were set before you, and heal the sick there, and say to them, the kingdom of God is come near to you. But whatever city you enter, and they do not receive you, go out into the streets and say, the very dust of your city which clings to us, we wipe off against you. Nevertheless, know this, the kingdom of God has come near to you. But I say to you that it will be more tolerable in that day for Sodom than for in that city. Woe to you, Chorazin! Woe to you, Bethsaida! For if the mighty works which were done in you had been done in Tyre and Sidon, then they would have repented long ago, sitting in sackcloth and ashes. But it will be more tolerable for Tyre and Sidon in judgment at the judgment than for you. And you, Capernaum, who are exalted to heaven, will be brought down to Hades. He who hears and hears me, he who rejects you rejects me, and he who rejects me rejects him who sent me. Amen. Hallelujah. He who rejects me rejects me, him who sent me, baby. Alright, I guess that's the reading, and man, pretty good. I can dig it. Can you dig it? If you can dig it, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate to the channel, it's Cash App, $ANGELMOON6237. This stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We're sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings your way. I believe it. Ooh, give me 2 of them after I done read one. That's crazy. What y'all doing? This is your validation that things are beginning to work out for you. Get ready for the unexpected breakthroughs. Good news, plot twists, and blessings are coming. What was meant to be yours is already making its way to you. What was never yours is starting to flee from you. With time, it will all make sense. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present. Don't let your whole life be, I'll be happy when. Go on and be happy now. My nose is itching and everything, y'all. That's a major sign. Okay, my nose is about to itch off my face. Woo. It says opportunities will soon knock at your door. Debts will be wiped clean. Your bills will be paid in full. Your finances are about to change. Take that as it resonates, okay? If it resonates, y'all know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe. If you want to donate, it's Cash App, $ANGELMOON6237. In this. I would too, probably. I don't know, man. That one night I was out there at that damn boat ramp and them motherfuckers was all surrounding me. I was scared that night. I was scared. That scared me. Those didn't feel like anything nice. I mean, I was out there all by myself, pitch fucking black and dark outside. I'm talking about you couldn't even hardly see a hand in your face. That's crazy, man. Those things felt scary. I can't even describe it, but they looked like the grays, the tall grays. Tall, lanky, skinny things. Real skinny things peeking around the fucking trees. I was like, what the fuck is going on now? God dang, if it ain't one thing, it's another. That's what I was doing. That's what I was saying in my truck. I closed that little window and I put my little thing in that little window and then I heard the motherfucker jump on the back of my truck, man. I ain't lying about it. I'm telling you a straight up truth. I saw a whole fucking fleet of fucking tall grays down there in Alabama at a boat ramp that I was sleeping at one night. What's she talking about? Oh, Lordy mercy. Some kind of confirmation. Now, as far as I know, she didn't. She's asking me something funny. Anyway, yeah, I seen them damn things. That shit was crazy. That was really, really. I mean, that was really crazy. They look like them gray things. The tall, skinny ones, though. These things look like they at least 6'5", 7 foot. But they wasn't real close to me. They was in the woods in front of me and around me. And I seen that bell-shaped fucking thing in the sky. That shit was crazy as fuck, man. That shit almost looked identical to that bell right there. And had the thing on the bottom. Kind of resembled this shit. Kind of resembled that shit right there. Looked like that. It was leaning sideways like that in the sky. Didn't have this part. This wasn't here. It was like this. Leaning sideways like that in the sky. And them motherfuckers was all around me in the woods. I was saying Jesus. I was saying Jesus like crazy. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Get me out of here. Jesus. 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 I was. It was crazy. Crazy enough, I went back to the place in the daytime. It was a little different in the daytime, but the next day when we went back, because I took him with me the next day, we went back down there because I wanted to see if there was any kind of signs of anything. All the fish were dead. Laying dead in the fucking water. It was weird. It was weird as shit. Now, all the fish were dead in this water the next day. But like gar and shit. But gar, I mean, when I was a little kid, gar was only like that long. And now them motherfuckers look like alligators with no legs. It's crazy. Yeah, because I grew up on that lake, man. All my life. And the gar were like that big when I was a kid. Now these motherfuckers is like, and they look like alligators with no legs. Crazy. That's another crazy thing right there. Right there beside where we were staying at the campsite. I stayed in an RV. I had an RV. And right beside it, there was like this little enclosed in little pond looking area, like water runoff area. They had an alligator. There was an alligator over there with 2 babies in it. I mean, it was there. You could see it. You could, because we went collecting like metal and cans and stuff like that to make money. And the can people, the guys at the can place, they become our friends, but they wanted us to capture one of them alligators, and they was gonna have a birthday party. And I was like, if y'all capture a fucking alligator and y'all cook it up, save me a piece because I want to taste it. I just want to taste it. I mean, because damn, y'all catching alligators and eating them? What the fuck? I heard it tastes a lot like frog meat, like fish and frog meat. Real aquatic taste, you know. That's what I heard it tastes like, but I don't know. Yeah, lots of people say it's real tender and it tastes real good. Like it's like a cross between. It's kind of tastes like a aquatic steak, is what they were saying. Kind of like aquatic. More than a turtle. Turtle meat tastes a little different than the alligator meat. Look at that. You're gonna find your soul tribe. Look at that. I say the word turtle. Is it you doing that shit on my phone? When I just think of something, this shit shows up on the phone. This shit blows my fucking mind, y'all. I just be thinking of something. Just be like, you know, because I can remember a lot of things, nostalgic stuff, and I'll be just thinking of stuff, and it'll just pop up, like the Labyrinth come on the other day, the premiere thing. I was like, what the fuck? I was just thinking about that, you know, because it's the time of the season. It's here on us, but I don't know. Anyway, I guess I need to ask her back and let her, whatever. Alright, y'all. Like, love, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Donate to the channel. It's Cash App $AngelMoon6237. Hey, anybody got a dumb joke? Just not no sex joke or no stupid shit like that. Just a dumb joke. I just like dumb jokes. This ain't got to be like sex and all that shit. Just dumb. I like dumb jokes. Anyway, tell somebody a dumb joke today, alright? I have the worst problem with remembering jokes. It's so fucking unreal, man. I don't know why. I cannot remember a joke. Hardly shit. I can ask you, how far can you walk into the woods? Halfway, and then you're walking out. See you on the flip side.